Tennessee. It's finally starting to cool down. I think this weekend we're going to have some cool weather considering what we've been getting. Somewhere in the 60s. I'm going to love it. Get down to the 40s. I wish it just keep dropping. But unfortunately, the following week we're going right back up. But we're here in Studio Blue. I'm going blue.
Studio Blue. All right, excellent. So we're in the favorite part of the year for me, which is college football season. And we here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, we have a great nexus of Tennessee fans, Georgia fans, Alabama fans, all in the same city, and it really gives us a chance to have some nice interaction, much like the question of absorption
Versus concrete surface profile.
Versus concrete surface profile, exactly. So
And
please
what's
tell us about that, Josh. What are we
So
up
I know we
against?
just did a video on concrete surface profile, and for anybody who's actually prepping for, moisture mitigation or anything else, they need that concrete surface profile. They need something to grab a hold of, something to stick to. And that has been a challenge for us because we don't need a concrete surface profile. What we need is absorption.
Okay.
Now, prepping it is roughly the same. You're going to either use a bead blast or you're going to grind.
Yeah.
But you're not looking at trying to rough that surface up. You can actually, if you're bead blasting, you're going to rough it up, but you're trying to get through that upper surface that has been fused.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get through that, then you start looking at absorption. And what we're looking at is just water actually penetrating into the concrete.
Yes.
If it's sitting at the surface, you're not getting any in, which means our product can't get in as well.
Right, and our product has to get into the concrete to be able to work
Yeah,
properly.
unlike other, topical products that just sit at the surface, ours is actually going in. So what does that look like? And the problem is when you grind, a lot of people actually end up polishing it. Mm-hmm. And you can take a half an inch off that concrete. And if you just constantly keep working it and polishing it, you're not actually opening it up. And that's what we really need is open those capillaries up so we can get in. And what we have found for our product is using a 30 grit to a 50 grit and get it opened up. And we'll be showing a video of where we used a 50 grit that if you look at it, there's not really a CSP of 1 really, but you can see it go in versus an unprepped surface that just sat there. And what you see is a time-lapse video of about 2 minutes. And that's what we're looking for. Can our product get into the concrete in 2 minutes or under? Yep. And that way we know we're getting the penetration we need, we know we're getting the coverage we need, and our product's getting in and allowed to do what it needs to do. So again, we don't need a concrete surface profile. And in trying to explain that to personnel who have not done a lot of our products, kind of throws them off a little bit because they are looking for a concrete surface profile. And they're going, what if I do this? Well, we don't need it. Why do we not want you to go to surface profile? Because we don't want you to do the extra work.
Sure.
As quick as you get absorption, stop.
Yeah.
We want that labor to be as low as it can be.
Yeah, excellent. And when you have existing concrete and you have a situation that you're looking to mitigate a moisture problem or something like that, then it's critical that our products are able to get in. And there's some really easy steps.
Well, and as much as I hate to say it, I've had these conversations. Remove the flooring, remove the adhesive, get down to the concrete, prep the concrete to get absorption.
Yes.
And once you get absorption, you can start applying our product.
Excellent.
Hey, really quick, we cut our video off. We wanted to revisit something because we did talk about existing concrete. And that's generally because we get a lot of questions on that. But for those of you who's putting down on new concrete, you're not getting a concrete surface profile. But what we're trying to do is limit them burnishing the concrete to nothing actually. Hall finishers, they look for the ability to burnish because it gives their product that shine, it gives them the pride and joy of burnishing that concrete out because it looks good. And that's been the gold standard of concrete surface prep from a finisher standpoint. For our products going in at time of placement, we don't want that. We want to stop them and get a matte finish. That still leaves it opened up. You're not burnishing that surface. You're not fusing that top surface in. That allows our products to get in. What is a matte finish? It's just a rougher surface. It's still flat level because we get that question asked a lot. And we get a lot of floor flatness, floor levelness requirements that we are meeting even with it. To give you a kind of an idea, we stop our finishers when we're working with them about 2 to 3 passes short of them burnishing it out. So they're still flat, they're still level, but you do still leave it open matted so that our product can get in without any problems. Because once you burnish it, our product's just not going to get in. It's going to sit at the surface and evaporate out. And that's doing the job no good, doing you no good, doing us no good. So we wanted to kind of come back and address that for those new projects, matte finish.
Yes.
And there will be a graphic here showing the difference between a burnished and matte finish
Yes.
in a picture somewhere now.
You're magic.
Sometimes I'm surprised we're not got any fairy dust floating across us at this point.
Oh, I'm sure that Fred can make that happen.
He can. He is a master of all things graphics.
Yes.
So this follow-up was brought to you by the number Q and the letter 3.
Excellent. Yeah, so just one more quick note. So the question that I have for you is if the reason that our products are being used is for floor moisture management on new concrete, do you really need a burnished finish underneath the flooring product?
I would say no, because when you're looking at F710, they're telling you to remove that burnishment because you've got to have that ability to grab a hold of something.
Yep.
So even at that, you get that nice, shiny, reflective surface is great for certain things, but when you got flooring, if you stop it, all the installers that we've dealt with so far have loved our finish where we're leaving them at because it makes their prep a lot easier.
Excellent.
And that's for flooring, but again, we do have products that are for durability purposes that we leave matte finish, but you're not getting flooring on there just so we can get in.
Excellent. So this is some great information. Thank you for bringing that up, Josh. Thank you for watching. And again, like, subscribe, send us questions, and we'd love to talk, see if we're right for your next project.
Thank you.